welcome back to the Jovi B show. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. How everyone doing today? I could not help but cracking up reading. As soon as I clicked on, I saw Brandy's comment. I almost fell out, girl. I almost fell out. Brandy said they were never couple goals for me. He's unattractive. Always thought she could do better. Listen, I've been meaning, side note, before we begin, okay? I'm JoviBeauty. Welcome to the Jovi B show. Please do not forget to hit that subscribe button down there. I finally figured out where it was. It's right here, okay? Hit the bell notification so you know whenever I drop a new video. Follow me on my social media platforms. I'm JoviBeauty on all platforms. Even if you want to send a donation your girl's way, I'm JoviBeauty there on all of those things too. Okay? All right. What else we got? I was going to do this live tonight. I've been meaning to do a late night live, but I have somewhere to go in the next 2 hours. So I had to pull this shit up fast because I don't want to be racing to try to get back here to try to do this live tonight. So tomorrow we will have a live tomorrow. I want to start doing my more lives at nighttime because they seem fun. They seem more fun. Anyway, don't forget to like this video. Like it now. Don't like it later. Like it now. So I wanted to talk about Jamie and Nikki Perkins, y'all. I've never really watched them until I still ain't really watched them, but I have watched a lot of, I'm just not personally into the whole interracial dating, YouTube couple goals things. So I've never personally sat down and watched them. I do know that they've been on YouTube for about 10 years. I've been watching a lot of videos about it because they broke up recently. I even just watched Chrissy's video on them. And I think even she had the point, I don't know how I'm feeling about this whole situation right now. Okay, because it's just a lot of, we don't know exactly what happened. We don't know. We don't know exactly what happened, but I want to be open because the last time I really did a video on interracial marriages and stuff, it was about what's their names? The dog. It was about the girl with the twins. Y'all know who I'm talking about. The African girl with the twins with the Caucasian husband. I did a video about them a couple months ago, and that's when I think I got 2,000 subscribers off of that. I hit my initial 1,000 off of that video. So y'all know I personally prefer Black men who are who believe in hypergamy, who understands that, it's their job as men to take care of women, but I'm not going to knock people like I used to. But, we all evolve and grow, right? I recognize that I can't put my dating preferences on everybody else. So I try not to. If I let you do you, as long as you're happy, be happy, okay? But I wanted to talk about this because I've been hearing just the underlying things that I've been hearing about this situation. And I want to know if this would have played out the same way, possibly, I don't know, if they were a full Black couple. I want to know if it would have been, okay, so basically from what I understand, okay, because I do recognize her, Nikki's a model. Right? Nikki's a model. Can we get some likes? It's 6 of y'all in here. 7. I feel this is just a bad time to go live. I only got 7 people in here. But like I said, I have something to do later, so I can't come on later. I never seen them as a real couple. I wasn't checking for them. The McClure twins. Yes, I did a video on the McClure twins, and that's when shit popped off. Okay? But so nonetheless, from what I understand, she's a model. They have a very popular YouTube station. They basically created the interracial couple goals. Now, again, I don't listen. If you want to be, I have family members who are married too. You know, if you want to be with who you want to be with, as long as you're in a great position, do you, boo. Me personally, I like what I like, okay? And I just don't see that for myself. But I'm not knocking nobody. But from what I understand, she was a successful model. Ducky Thought is her daggone sister. You know, she is beautiful. She is striking. That girl is freaking beautiful. Okay. They got together. They were all in love. No, I don't think he is as attractive as she is, but I don't really think most Caucasian men are attractive. So maybe I'm just biased in that way. You know, I guess he's all right looking for a white guy. I don't know. But so they got together, they got married. It was a big thing. Apparently, it was on YouTube wedding. It was, one of those couple goals. So they have children. And for what I comprehend, after they got married, I believe she stopped modeling. This is my thing. I think we all know how I feel about, a man being a provider and stuff. But I always think you need things to do. I don't know if this is really about them being interracial or just some of the things that can affect the marriage. Or maybe it's seen. We'll dissect this as we go along. Okay? Could we get some more likes, please? I appreciate it. Okay? So, from what I understand, she was a successful model. She was a supermodel. Victoria's Secret, all that dope stuff. Okay. They got together, whatever. I guess she decided she wanted to have children. From what I comprehend, he didn't necessarily want to have another child, but the second child or something like that. This is just for what I'm getting from YouTube and YouTubers. Okay. Like I said, I don't watch these people, so I don't know. Okay. I don't really watch couple videos, period. Whether they're black or if they're, interracial, I really don't need to see couple videos. I don't care. Okay. I'm worried about me and my couple video. But from what I understand, she stopped modeling. She wanted to be a full-time mom. And I saw something, who posted it? Because I want to give credit. But basically I saw someone saying like she had no hobbies. She had no, she didn't work anymore, which, I'm not about working, but she had no like hobbies and stuff. She had nothing that she wanted to do on her own outside of her family. And I personally believe that like when you're in a situation like that, when you can like be mom and, live your best freaking life, those are the best times to, the most opportune times to have like some shit that you like to do, things that you like to do, go out, enjoy yourself. Her husband, from what I understand, they have their family's channel and then they have apparently separate channels, right? And he loves photography. He loves, he didn't give up any of his hobbies or interests or anything to be in this relationship. This goes deeper than interracial. This is just relationships, period. But whatever. We'll dissect. He didn't give up any of his hobbies. He didn't give up any of his interests. He didn't just want to sit home and be. Now, we don't know if this is why they got divorced. This is just me analyzing based off of what I've been seeing, what I've been reading, and my own objective view. Because, again, I don't watch them or watch videos like couple videos, period, to even know how the thing is really supposed to go. But I just think as women sometimes, and I don't know if it's because I'll have a million black women up here argue with me about, dating black men and feeling like they have to work and break their backs. But I don't know. Hey, DC Purple, how are you? Hey, Brandy. I don't know. I don't know if it's because he was Caucasian. I don't know if it's just the life that she wanted to live, because don't get me wrong, y'all know I'm all about the, living your best life, living in leisure and stuff. But I think like you're supposed to have things to do. You can't just be a mommy 24/7. Being a mommy 24/7 isn't necessarily that attractive. You should be able to, like, your sister is Ducky Thought. Like, you are a supermodel. Like, I don't understand when I'm going through this information, I'm reading articles and watching people's videos. I'm still trying to figure out why she doesn't model anymore. People are saying, first people were saying, oh, maybe someone cheated. Then they were like, I don't know if anybody cheated. I don't even think that's important right now, but I found it very interesting that like everybody was talking about all the things that she gave up to be in this relationship, or when she got in this relationship. I'm not going to say to be in it, because for all we know, he could have wanted her to continue modeling. He could have wanted her to do whatever, but she chose to give up so much of her life that made her who she was. Now, we don't know if her giving up and being just a mom now made her less attractive to him, or we don't know if her seemingly giving up her hobbies, her job, things that brought her joy, that brought her personal joy in life, if that made her feel away and made her feel like, oh God, I'm trapped. I'm in this box now and I need to leave or break out of it. We're trying to dissect this. We're trying to figure it out. Can I get some likes? I got at least I got like some of y'all in here. I could get like at least some more likes than 6. We'd really appreciate it. Okay. Girl, listen, we're trying to stay on a general term. We all know that I'm not personally into interracial relationships, international relationships. But they have been couple goals for women for so long. Black women, even some white women and all, they have been couple goals. And like, what is couple goals really? Maybe that's the point of this video. You see how we just maneuver? Maybe that's the point of this video. What are couple goals really? If you have to give up who you are and the things that bring you joy, whether the other person wants you to, or you feel like you have to in order to play the part you need to play in said relationship. I want some comments, because I want to know, I want to see, could we just focus on the topic at hand and y'all stop bashing the interracials today? I think we do. Could we just focus on the importance of not subscribing to what we see on the internet as a life of people that we don't even know? Because again, you control what you put on the internet for the most part, unless you like me and just ramble off at the mouth full of fucking time and tell all your business. But people like that, especially when they get to that status, y'all didn't know they was having problems. Everybody's screaming couple goals, they're amazing, they're great. But you don't know what happens in these people's lives. I used to tell my friend this all the time, which used to tell me about, this person that she knows, and she married and her husband live in Europe, and her husband sent her flowers every Thursday. Her husband would send a big bouquet of roses, and then her friend that's this and her friend that's that. And I used to tell her all the time, it's like, you can't be envious of people's relationships because you only know what they show you. Her husband lives in Europe and she lives here. Okay, they see each other a weekend a month. It may sound good because she's rich and she has this big old ring, and her husband sends expensive gifts to her office to show people. And I used to tell her, how do we even know it's her husband? How do we know she's not sending it to herself? I just think we have to be real. We have to look within ourselves. Even with me, I talk mad stuff about the life I want to live. And I recognize again that everybody doesn't necessarily want that life. Everyone who subscribes to me and follows me doesn't necessarily want to be with a black man. I do. You might want to be with a white man. Everybody doesn't necessarily, even though you should, want a man who is going to provide and take care of you. You should, but everybody isn't going to want to do that. Let's go to the comments. And could y'all stop talking about interracial goals? I see y'all. Brandy had me dying when I clicked on in here. Hey, hey Mahogany. Hey Jovi and Brandy Boo. Hey Nola. I petty whoever idolized them. That's what I'm saying. Why are we idolizing people we don't know? People who structure their lives so you could only see the best parts. Like I saw a video where they said, I've been watching a lot of these videos the last couple of days because I needed to understand, why are people so invested into a couple that they don't actually know in real life, And I saw where they were saying like they only put out positive things. Like you never see. And to me, that's fake as hell. To me, I'm like, listen, even though we know I'm not perfect, we know I be going through, at least y'all know, at least I don't speak about too much now, especially since we got more people here. But if you've been here long enough, you already know I go through my crazies and I go through my up and downs and all of this, but to just have a channel that is all perfect and looks and looks so artificially amazing, and to idolize that, to me is crazy. Brandy say he's ugly. Listen, I'm not into them, but to each their own. Okay, there's a lot of people in this world who are ugly, Brandy. Yep, speak on it. In these YouTube streets, women interracial relationships make more than the guys. And that too. I don't know. Like, listen. I don't know, DC Purple. I don't know. Hey, Cheeky Baby. Hey, Bryson. How are you? Couldn't pay me to have sex. Girl, you trying to get me demonetized. Like, subscribe, and share the video. Anybody having couple goals on others on social media are crazy. Y'all don't know them. That's what I think, Hot Chocolate. Because I was really sitting up and I'm watching and I'm looking and I'm like, okay, they broke up. And I'm just like, okay, so these people broke up. And I didn't realize, I guess, again, because I don't watch any couple videos like that. I'm not even like that. I don't really watch any couple. I don't watch any couple videos, period. So I didn't understand what was the big freaking deal about it. And then when I'm seeing, couple goals, and I finally said, let me watch some of these videos that people are making, read some of these articles people are writing. People are writing articles about this, and I just couldn't understand. And I just need to understand this is bigger than just them being an interracial couple. Because a lot of these YouTube couples, a lot of things on the internet, online, period, is like fake as hell. Like nothing is perfect. Nothing is perfect. You can like learn things and be like, okay, it's a nice story. To me, those couple things, it's like a plot line, like Love and Hip Hop, and that's scripted. Love and Hip Hop is scripted. That's why I don't really watch them. I prefer like the vloggers that just, run their mouth and say a whole bunch of crazy shit. You don't know what's coming out their mouth. I like that. But like, to base my dating decisions on people that are only showing me the positive in their relationship is kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. I don't believe in couple goals. Relationships take work. Relationships take work. Exactly, Mahogany. And I could at least, let me tell you, I could at least respect it if it was a situation that based off of what my research, again, I don't watch these people, so I don't know, but based off my research, like they said, there's nothing negative that they really talk about on their channel. It's like, to me, it's like it's not real. It's not real. Not to say their relationship ain't real, but the relationship that you see online isn't real. People fight, people argue, people have disagreements. People don't like each other a lot. Married people, there's times when, when you don't like the motherfucker. I would prefer to see, if I was gonna watch a couple, a YouTube couple, it would at least be somebody that I would see got into disagreements and arguments, and even if they vented about it on the tube, I could accept that and acknowledge that, because that's real life. But to be stressing over people who show nothing but a perfect picture, it's kind of creepy. Can I just say it's a little creepy? Tad bit creepy? A little creepy? All right. Can we get some likes? Don't forget to like. Hello, everyone. Hello, the real birdie. I don't. Yeah, they said they don't like to post or film when they have arguments. Yeah, I read that. And that's my issue. Because it's not real. It's like me getting on here and and that's great on a regular, if you're talking about hair, if you're talking about whatever. But if you're talking about relationships and, I come on here and I'm talking about relationships a lot of the times with y'all, right? I'm talking about relationships and the kind of relationships we should want, right? And the kind of what could we learn from some of these dumbass celebrities. For the most part, that's what we talk about. It would be ridiculous of me to not show my battles when I'm going through something. Even if I don't anymore get into the nitty-gritty details of everything that's going on, but to just act like, it's all good, everything is good, we're all gravy, the world is gravy. It's fucking rainbows and damn lollipops. It's crazy. It's crazy, especially if you're gonna have a channel like that. I need somebody so I can have a channel like that. Y'all don't want me to have a channel like that, because I would really be arguing and fighting on a damn channel. But anyway, sharing your relationship on YouTube is a millennial thing. Yeah, because I just think it's a little weird. I've been Simply Simone said, I've been subscribed to their channel since their oldest was born. They probably get pressure from the couple goals label, but also get a lot of hate to be an interracial couple because she's from Sudan. She looks like she's from Sudan. She's beautiful. They probably do get a lot of interracial hate. And like I said, I was watching Chrissy's video earlier today, and Chrissy made a lot of points. That's why I said I can't judge nobody. I can't judge nobody for doing whatever they do. I had to learn that, with age comes growth and shit. I had to learn that because I used to judge people. I used to be like, bitch, you ain't been no black man. But all black men ain't great men. Some women are just, I consider myself an amazing woman. Okay. I ain't bad to look at. I have a lot of shit going for me. I could pull some black men worth some shit. Everybody can't necessarily do that. So that sounds fucked up. but you know what I'm saying? Some people fear better. Some people might feel like they will fare better in an interracial relationship. Because shit, I've been through mad shit. Just off of the stuff that y'all known from the end of last year to spring. Shit. So I can't knock anybody for being in their interracial relationship. Listen, if you're married and you have to feel like, you have to cut your blackness down to make your spouse feel less, whatever, I got an issue with it. Like Tamara and her husband, is it Tia or Tamara? The twin and Adam, I don't like that interracial marriage. I don't like interracial marriages where I feel like you have to tuck your black away to make them feel comfortable. I don't mess with those sort of interracial situations. I don't mess with interracial situations where they're talking about where they need to degrade black women or they need to degrade black men in order to be with your white counterpart. That I'm not. None of those things mean work with me personally. But if you just happen to fall in love with a white dude, or you feel like I may be able to get the life that I want from this particular white guy, and I've been trying over here and these brothers ain't feeling me and y'all don't like them Africans, because a lot of y'all be talking shit about them Africans, and y'all don't like them Africans, and you want to do what you do and you don't have to squash your blackness down in order to be with him, then go with God, bitch. I just can't. I'm evolving and shit, growth. Off topic, but did you see that psychic video Tracy did on you? I did see it. I saw it. I saw the video. I've yet to hit her up. I've been meaning to send her a message, but I saw it. I did see it. Mahogany Mahogany sent it to me. I was minding my entire business, talking with my homegirl, and then I just saw bing, and I was like, "What the fuck I do now?" And then I was like, "Oh, okay." So I saw it. I appreciate it. I saw it. I appreciate it, and I'm gonna try to hit her up before like tomorrow. I just be so distracted. Anyway. Cheeky said, real life has real issues. It's not always positive. Right, G? That's kind of what yeah. In general, that's kind of my point. Because it was like, because I'm not really here to bash their interracial relationship and like, see what you get for being with a white man, because a black man leaves you too. Black man, a lot of these black men won't even marry you. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna say it, but I'm not necessarily here to be like, see what you get from marriage. I'm not here for that. But I'm just like, I don't think we should give unrealistic goals to people who we don't know, because even when you know people, you don't know what happens in people's bedrooms. You don't know what happened in people's home. You can have a best friend and not know that she is miserable. She could be giving you the front all day, like, I'm happy, everything is great, my husband is amazing, and you don't know when he go home he busts her upside her head. That's why I was talking about my friend. It's like, you can't be so focused on what you think other people are doing and how amazing you think other people's relationships are, because you're not in their relationship. You don't know what the hell goes on behind closed doors. Like, everybody thought this couple was amazing until a couple weeks ago, when y'all finally realized they ain't post a video with each other in like 2 or 3 weeks. For that to be, listen, so up to a month ago, they probably knew they were getting separated, but y'all still was fucking making life decisions well, not y'all, but you know what I mean, based off of shit that ain't real. And you can't, another point, you can't give up what you love to do. Like, I always say give up work. I think as a woman, I'm not breaking my back for nobody, for no new. I'm not doing it. Y'all already know how I feel, okay? But like, your hobbies, your interests, that's the time when you're supposed to have shit to do, because then you're gonna be home bored. You're gonna be home bored with children. You're gonna be home bored. You don't have nothing to do outside of taking care of these babies and talk about babies all the time. I was telling my friend Monday, Tuesday, whatever, that even when she's about to have a baby shower is Saturday. Baby shower Saturday. So shout out to Murphy girl for sending me a dope ass shirt. I'm gonna wear it tomorrow for taping Saturday's video. So the shirt I'll have on tomorrow was sent to me from Murphy girl. Thank you so much. It is so dope. It is so freaking cute. I love it. Okay. But I was telling my homegirl, she's about to have a baby. This is her first baby. That you cannot give your life away. You cannot give your life away for your children. Like, you cannot like everything be about your kids. You're going to lose your husband that way. You have to still be, to an extent, the person that he married, you know? Could we go out on dates without the kid being right here underneath you? We can only go out on play dates now. We can't do nothing. We can't, you know, your mommy, now the baby's in the bed 24/7. You know, again, we don't know if that's their situation, but like I said, I was having this conversation with my friend, and now the baby's in the bed 24/7. You don't do what you used to do. You used to be a bomb ass model, Victoria's Secret model like this, and now you here with a spit up shirt on. You know, it's like you still have to keep who you are and who they fell in love with, right? Right? That's how I feel. Y'all not arguing. Cheeky said, we have to be careful with labeling social media couples as relationship goals because we don't really know what's going on behind closed doors. Share relationship. Okay. Brandy said they got 1.8 million subscribers. Child, I need goodness. I don't think they're gonna let go of the channel though. Why would they let go of the channel? She'll probably take it over. She said, DC Purple says she's Sudanese. That explains a lot. I don't even know where you're going with that, girl. I don't even know where you're going with that, Miss Purple. Ivorine said, salute to you. I got a weird vibe about Jamie when I first saw him. We ain't gotta marry him. We don't know what the situation is because, again, they didn't say anything. But I feel like he's been doing him. He's been doing vlogs. He's been doing his photography. That is so amazing to him. You know, when he was talking, I guess in his, the statements they released, he was telling us about all his hobbies and fucking interests. And it didn't seem like she had anymore. And I don't know if that was a bad thing for him or for her, but you can't just give yourself up. You can't. You have to be, something that brings you joy, right? I date interracial, but they guys don't look like him. Brandy says she date cute white guys. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Kamara is married to the white guy. You can tell she's conservative and talks flattered on the real. Yeah, I don't really like that in situation because I don't like situations where white people try to check you on your blackness. Like, bruh, we're not checking me here. Like, we're not checking me here. We're not checking me here. Like, those sort of situations make my stomach bubble. Those sort of situations are when you get interracial kids that are kind of wonkers, that are kind of self-hating a little bit, in my opinion. Those sort of situations where the black person is pushed down, whether it's purposely or not purposely, and they have to negate their blackness. They have to apologize for their blackness. It's fucking crazy. Brandy said, hey, Butterfly Moon. I'm trying to grow, bitch. I'm trying to grow. Brandy said interracial couples go in. Very educational for both parties. We get real honest. That Tamara crap is fake. Child, that Tamara crap is, like I said, it looks dangerous emotionally, like, and mentally, to just have somebody like belittle your race and belittle who you are as a person, with minute jabs, because that's how it feels. It's like when I see things like that, it's like I don't know if they realize they're doing it, but it's just like, what's the word? It's just like microaggressions. like real tiny microaggressions, right? And real tiny microaggressions from your partner. You can't even eat watermelon because they might feel a way about it. They might say something about it, make a joke about it or some crazy shit. Those sort of things, in my opinion, break people down. To me, it's psychological abuse. Okay, to me, it's psychological abuse. But if you're not in that sort of situation, then do what you want to do. I will say most white men that are attracted to us prefer natural and want someone who embraces their blackness. Okay, DC Purple, I believe you. I just never dated a white guy, and I don't think I want to. I prefer my Africans. I'm just saying, could we get some likes? But I get I get it. I just never come across a white dude that I was like, yo. I just haven't. They're separated. Yeah, they're separated. So we don't know. They're not divorced yet, but they're separated. And yeah. Hey Ramona, how are you, boo? Hey girl, bye. I don't know what rationale a mature adult is given any couple a real relationship goals. We don't know any of these people. Y'all know them? People, we all know them. People who think, oh, isn't that couple so great? Why don't you act like that? Telling your man or your woman or whatever, why don't you act like that? You don't know what happened in these people's homes. That's just what I guess that's what it is. The connected back. You don't know what happens in these people's homes. You just think your friend has such an amazing relationship until you call her one day and you find out that her man done left her. You be like, what happened, girl? Because she ain't fucking tell you that the shit been crazy for whatever, but because she want to make everything look like it's amazing and look like it's perfect. People love to do that. Hey, mommy. Yeah, people. Look at I saw somebody say something about Jay-Z and Beyonce. Everybody was talking about their relationship goals. They had money relationship goals. like Russell Wilson and Ciara. I think they look like an amazing couple. I think that, the way he looks like he treats her is amazing. Do we know what happens inside their home? No, we don't. Are we going to say, are we going to say, I would like to have a relationship where my man treats me that amazingly from what we see? Yes. But do I think that they have no issues or they have no fights? No, I don't. I really don't. Tamar married. Yeah, people keep calling Jay-Z and Beyonce gold, and then they found out he cheated. But again, people are human. But again, I think we really need to evaluate these goals and just see what works for us. I think to having these mystical things that, aren't even real can be dangerous for a lot of people. Especially when you're not dealing in the reality of situations. Blue fire, moonfire, butterfly, moonfire. She's talking to DC. There have been my experience. I have been married for 14 years to my husband, who is white, and he loves everything about my blackness. Okay. Oh no, what did I miss? Hey, frozen avocados. I like your name, girl. I like your name. I'm glowing. Thank you, Rockstar. There's that highlight girl. That highlight popping. Had a Sudanese boyfriend in the past. Sudanese women I came across drove themselves into marriage very traditionally. Yeah. And that could be a little problematic. And y'all know I'm all about tradition and, marriage and da-da-da-da. But you have to have more than your husband and your kids, bruh. You have to have some sort of damn interest. You should not be going to You should be able to go out with your husband by yourselves without your children. I know a lot of Africans do that. A lot of Hispanics do that. You know, you're going to a party. Hispanics I know go to a party and they taking their little rugrats and all of this stuff. It's like, when do you get her and him time? When do y'all get grown-up time? When do you get to be the sexy woman he fell in love with and not this person who is now mommy with spit up on them 24/7? Why can't y'all go to brunch like grown-ups without dragging the 2-year-old attached to your fucking tit? Right? I don't know. If you are in a long-term relationship 20 years later, you're a very different person than who you fell in love with. That's very true, Stephanie. Extremely true. Women in general shouldn't lose themselves in relationships. Keep doing things that make you happy. Yeah, Mahogany. Yeah. So I guess we got really 2 points. Don't lose yourself. Don't lose yourself in relationships, period. And don't attain to other people's imaginary line in the sand that isn't even, majority of the time, isn't even a realistic line in the sand. Like, they don't have no arguments. Y'all crazy. Women in Butterfly Moon said, you can't base anything off of social media. People only posting the happy moments. No one is running to social media saying we're in the middle of this heated fight now. Very true. Frozen avocado. I have a lot of interracial people, ladies here. I didn't realize that. I knew I had some. Frozen said, my husband is white. He has never belittled me. My ex was black and told me he didn't want a tarp. Shit. I'm sorry, frozen avocados. I know a lot of black men could be fucking turds. A lot of black men could be fucking turds, man. I'm telling you, I am so sorry that somebody fixed their fucking face. A man that laid down with you. The nerve of him, huh? The nerve of you. You sleep with me, but you won't tell me you don't want a tall baby. I would punch him in his whole penis. I might have got demonetized for saying penis, but it's fine. My personal social media account is only about 2% of my life. Right? And I think I say a lot. I probably say too much, but it's not my whole life. You know, it's not my whole life. You know, but I do say things and, you know, so y'all could gather things, but I have a life outside of the YouTube and the Instagram. I have a life that I don't want on here. You know, that I don't want on here. Situations that I'm like, you know, no, I don't want to talk about it. It's personal, you know. She said black men never wanted to settle down with me. I'm so sorry, frozen avocado. I'm sorry. DC Purple said I've dated a rainbow, but I prefer black men. Yeah, I prefer black men, but see, everyone experience is different. I've never had I ain't never had no black man come at me like that. I would spaz. No. I don't tolerate things. I get really, it seems like I do, but I don't. When the things get real, like for those who have been here long enough, y'all know who Cheesecake is. We don't speak of him. Okay? But when shit went left, when he thought he was going to even tell me something even remotely, even minutely as disrespectful as you just said this man said to you, who you were, you know, I never spoke to this nigga again. I don't tolerate disrespect like that at all. Nothing about me. No. I'm scary. I can be a little scary. Especially in certain. That's why I think I like. In time. This is just going all into other subjects. But I think that's why, and part of me, why I like the idea of being with someone who isn't like from here, because I'm so sweet and I'm so damn nice, but I'm a mean, horrible bitch when I'm ready. You know, so I think like I need somebody who's gonna appreciate. That's why I say I like my Africans, child. I need somebody who's gonna appreciate the femininity in me, the nice, sweet in me, and all of this. Because once it goes from that, if it gotta go left, it's gonna go real left. It's gonna go so left, you don't even recognize your girl no more. You don't even know what to do. Like I said, my grandmother told me don't ever take a nigga balls away from him because you can never give it back. So I make sure that like I don't like to be in positions like that because I will I will cut your whole shit off. And I don't forgive. I don't forget or forgive. So I say that. I don't forget. I don't forgive. I know that already. I know that about me. Brandy said Italian men love black women. DC said Italian men really love us. Still have one wishing I would give him another chance. Excuse me. Y'all Italianos. No one is relationship goals but your own damn self when you in some amazing shit. You know? I understand, but when I leveled up, I started to attract everyone. So I'm just enjoying the interracial game. Don't get me wrong, I have white men who like be coming for me, especially, you know, I'm a dope looking bitch. But I just never I also have the black dude in the bar or the restaurant that is like has money who will come up to me. I like black guys. I just don't, and you know what? I don't see it. I guess I don't see it. I remember when I was in college, there was this guy who I think he liked me. Come to find out what, like a couple of the other girls said it like after, you know, we graduated and shit. I was like, really? But I just thought we were cool. You know, but he never came at me and I never was like, I just thought we were cool. But I never really, you know. But that's me. People said Cardi and Offset were goals before everyone found out Offset cheated multiple times. Beatrice, yeah, say them things. Say them things, Beatrice. They were goals for ugly niggas hoping to trap together. Oh, God. Jay-Z got more money than Beyonce. But, okay. Level up. I have a whole career in education. I'm beautiful. What more they want? Frozen avocados. Education in Korea don't mean anything. Nighttime, man. When babies are sleeping and a babysitter. Listen, you have to look the part. Right now I'm a little hot and sweaty. It's a heat wave happening in Brooklyn. But you have to look the part. That's another thing we're gonna have once we finish the dating series. Well, no, we have a couple level up itineraries in the dating series as well. You know, I'm educated, great, you know, I used to have a great career. Now I'll have my own shit right now, but I used to have a great career. Men are visual creatures. They like pretty. They like pretty. That's the reality of it. They like pretty. And you win when you pretty. That's my, you know, or at least take care of yourself. Look like no one wants to invest in you if you don't invest in yourself. And women are beautiful creatures, you know? And when we negate that and just, you know, don't take care of our hair, don't have a skincare routine just for our own selves, you know, don't pamper our own selves. Don't put on makeup to, you know, so we can feel freaking beautiful. Even if you look good without makeup. I look amazing without makeup, but I look good without makeup. I still look the same for the most part, except, you know, I got a little dark underneath my eyes, but I look the same for the most part. But it's just the upkeep that make a man feel like you're worth having. That might sound fucked up, but I'm just telling the truth. Can we get some likes? I love all women as long as they're loyal and happy and respectful. Okay, Bryson. How can you bow down to a white man? Cause not tell me, oh, you ain't sucking. Listen, Terry, you trying to get me demonetized. Same with J-Lo. Leveling up is continuous. Leveling up is freaking continuous. I'm telling you. I'm still trying to pull my life and my money together so I can get me these damn eyelash extensions. Because I don't want I want the ones, the single ones. You know, bitch, you got bills, but it's continuous. I'm telling you, I consider myself hot. Okay. Anybody that I'm dating knows that I'm fucking hot. Okay. I dress amazing. I have great fashion sense. I went to a fashion school. I have great fashion sense, but I'm not going to be like, you may see me every once in a while come and hang out, you know, whatever, with no makeup on, just so you can see the skin is flawless too. But I'm never going to just be like, okay, no, you have to look like somebody that somebody wants to have on their arm. Somebody that their friends could turn around and be like, damn. And he'll be like, yeah. If a guy ain't feeling like you are someone that he can impress people with, your career is not impressing his friends. Them titties is no. But you know what I mean? Those are the things that a man is a visual creature. Women should be worried about how much money a man has, how stable he is, and stuff like that. Men care about your booty and your beauty. No. and then your personality and all of that shit come into play. You could be fucking amazing and look like and wear sweatpants all day, a bonnet, and he will fucking leave you because you're an embarrassment. I'm just saying. DC said, my ex-husband wanted me to lose myself in a relationship, but I'm into too much with music and writing, so wasn't a traditional wife like that. DC has things that she likes to do. She goes to karaoke and stuff. I saw you, girl. Tiff. Hey, Tiff. What do you mean by leveling up? I don't think we are on the same page of me getting multiple degrees and furthering an education. No, baby. Leveling up means in your looks, in the way you take care of yourself. If you a little chunky, losing some of that weight. I'm not a wig wearer. But if you are a wig wearer, making sure you have a good wig and not a $20 wig. You know what I'm saying? Making sure that my eyebrows are a little janky right now because, you know, I'm hot and it's melting me in Brooklyn. But making sure you look the best you can. Making sure that people stop and go like this. That's leveling up. Keeping yourself to a level that makes you feel amazing. Because when you feel amazing, like, damn, I just have, you know, I give myself rose baths and, you know, I spend this much on my facial oil and I just, you know, you feel luxurious, you feel amazing, you protrude amazing. When you feel like a basic bitch inside, no matter how many degrees you got, you as a base, you ain't gonna get nowhere. A man wants to feel like you are a prize, and your prize that a woman offers is not how much money she brings in, how much money she brings to the table. Because when you are so fucking amazing, he don't give a fuck how much money you make. He don't give a fuck. He trying to give you money, even though you don't need him to give you money. He want to give you money just because you bitch here. You want it, have it, take it. I just couldn't believe he said it to me. That's fucked up. Jovi, is that Scorpio and you're not with the shits? I'm not. That's what I said. I'm here. I'm so nice. And that's why I like me personally. I can deal with an African man. I can deal with a man, as you know, if he ain't an asshole and I can be good. I like to be treated like a whole princess. I am mad spoiled. I am really, really that person in real life. And but I can't be taken advantage of and treated badly Because then I'm going to spaz the fuck out and I'm leaving and I'm out and I'm chopping your balls off. We don't know why they broke up, Tiff. We don't know why they broke up. Ciao. Brandy said, yes, spa treatments can be $500 a month if continuous. Yeah, people, a man who wants to invest in yo, just you, bitch. Just you. Just you. Because you're just so fucking, look at her. You know, even an ugly bitch, look at her. When she do her shit up and she makes sure she looks her best at all fucking times. I got on sweatpants right now. I do. They pink. They cute. I don't just walk around looking like who done. I don't. And I don't recommend it. And I don't go anywhere besides the corner store with my bonnet on. And that's only for like 2 minutes, like really, really early in the morning. Nowhere. Yes, I'm a Scorpio. We don't know why they broke up. Nikki stopped modeling because of a really bad modeling job in South Africa that almost had her held hostage and for ransom in the country. Dream was traveling with her and made sure she left safely. Oh, that's why she stopped. So she was going, well, maybe she's ready to go back now. That's fucked up. But maybe she's ready to go back now. Damn. Nikki and Jamie almost met when she was a teenager. She said she came at a time when she was camping. Okay. I bet I don't like dating, but social media. Okay. MySpace shit. MySpace. You have to be gorgeous. I'm sorry, you have to be gorgeous. You have to. That's the life. That's if you want a life that is going to be worth it, in my opinion. I don't want to be straight. I don't. So I looked the part enough. You married, so you looked the part enough. Did you watch Sasha Kagan's story about young Dro? If it was my daughter, I would break his hands. I didn't watch it yet. Keep your femininity up. Exactly. It's all about being feminine and graceful and pretty. Mama D is married, and Mama D about to get a divorce. Mama D is married to a man. Listen, we're not talking about Mama D. We're not talking about Mama D, child. We're not doing it. Terry says he think Beyonce got more money than Jay-Z. I don't know. When they first got together, Beyonce had way more money and she is way more famous. No, she was not. I'm old enough to remember that. No, she was not. He made the mega deal by selling fucking Rockefeller Records. No, the hell she did not. She had money, but no, she wasn't. At that time, she was just getting out of Destiny's Child. So she had to split things 4 ways. I'm old enough to remember that. Spot Truth. Yeah, that did a blog. I used to watch them, but unsubscribed a few years ago. Only keep up with Nikki and on IG, but barely check my posts. Okay. Eyelash extensions are hard on the lashes. After a while, I'd rather just put castle nightly. I know. I just want to see what they look like. I've never used fake lashes in my life. I keep up in my femininity. I am naturally beautiful bitch, but I just want to see what they're like. Who's that girl says she got confused? It's okay. Jovi is not sure about the visuals. Butterfly said Jovi is so true about the visuals. Whenever my man takes me to business parties, they always comment about how pretty I am. It makes him feel good. Yeah, you want to be there with him, and everybody looking at him because they looking at you. They looking at you, and they looking at him like, who the fuck is this nigga? Why he got her? He gonna make sure he keep her. Okay. My husband also cares about my mind because I promise looks will eventually. Yeah, minds are important. All of that shit is great. We know that. It's like when my homegirl tells me, but what about if the guy's not a great person? Like, bro, why would I date anybody who's not a great person? Just because I say that he has to have money to be able to provide for, to be able to have a provide. It's like it's not one or the other, right? It should be both. It should be, you're amazing to look at and you're actually fucking smart, because if you're not smart, you're gonna fuck around and have these niggas drag you into the pits of hell from which they are. You have to be smart, but you got to be beautiful too. Being smart I tell my 10-year-old this. She's freaking brilliant, okay? And I tell her she's going to be able to do whatever she wants in this world, because she's not just smart. Okay. And she's just not pretty, because you just can't be pretty and you just can't be smart. You have to be all of it. You have to be all of it to be able to take this fucking world over as a Black woman. You just can't be one. My son is 19 and living for his first year. Hey, Betty. And Colin is crying. My nipples are hard and blue from making 50 bottles of milk. Child. Looks transferred to you. Like good quality men, like good character in women. Of course. All of those things. I don't know. Should I have to say that? Maybe I should. Because a lot of Black women are great. They're amazing. Of course we are. We know this. We're so funny. We're so smart. We're so witty, but can't keep no dude. But dude out here talking about, she the way she looks. You gotta have all that shit. Just like a man has to have these characteristics in him for you. You should have some fucking standards. These characteristics in him for you to be with him. Well, at least to be with me, you got to have certain things going with you. I would hope that a man would not want to be with me if I was just cute or beautiful, The looks is how we got Kim Kardashian. Frozen avocado. I would hope nobody would marry Black China. Well, they did, but it's only a limited amount of time. It's about being the whole package. Okay? Let me make that clear. I don't think being smart is enough. I don't think being smart is enough. As a woman, as a Black woman in particular, I don't think being smart is enough. I don't. We all smart. What else you got? I don't think being smart is enough. They got white women out here who are smart and still can put lipstick on their fucking faces. Like, what is the battle with that? I don't understand why we battle about that. Queenie, I used to watch them but unsubscribe because they were shading Black women in the United States and in Africa. Who used to shade who? I didn't see anybody. Don't no man want ugly kids. Child, but again, Brandy, we could tell them, we could lead we could lead them to the well, but we can't make them drink. Men don't care about how their babies look. They only care about if they hid in there. It's most women that are hung up on babies' features. Exactly. I'm still gorgeous at 56 and dating. Think Dorley and Amon. Be feminine. Jay-Z. Why are we still talking about Jay-Z, child? I've never wore them. And I don't want those like on the track. That's what I call it, like a weave track. If I'm going to try them, it would be the individual ones, the really good ones, the really, really good ones. So that's why I'm like, I keep going back and forth if I want to even do that to myself, Thank you, Lovely. Lovely said my skin is so smooth. Who doesn't go anywhere without? I have a friend who doesn't go anywhere without her kids, and they are not small. Nerdy girl with a psych tech in the Navy was told I was too pretty to be in a military. Now I'm going to be told I'm too pretty to be a computer scientist. All right, girl, get your whole shit together. How you be so? What did it say? How you be too pretty to be smart and motivated? I studied mathematics and computer science, but ended up in finance. You can be pretty and you can be pretty. I don't understand why people think you can't be pretty and like be smart, or be pretty and have goals, or put lipstick on and, you know, make sure you look like something to look at and still kick ass in the world. I personally think you kick ass more that way. But that's just my thoughts. I have a friend who doesn't have any children, but she always have other people's children with her. I invited her out to this expensive restaurant, and she came with the children. So I was like, oh no. How you do that? That's just, don't be bringing other people. How you bring kids to the grown-up meals? Girl. I have tried fake lashes and they always fall off. If you figure out how to keep them on, please make a video. Oh girl, I'd have to get them first, child. You know, this is an uphill battle with me. It's an uphill battle with me and these lashes, because I keep saying it and then I'm like, no. And then I say it again. I'm like, no. Yeah, I need to get my hair and nails done. See, my nails look like trash right now, but it's all right because I'm getting them done on Saturday. I need to get mine done now as we speak. I've been looking kind of tragic lately. Yeah, my nails have been looking a little tragic because I didn't want to do it before this weekend. But anyway, I think we're done here. I think we got into the basic points of what we were talking about. I enjoyed our conversation. Thank you, V Frill. Conservative working class females that don't compete and don't do anything else at work. They compete with job standards and work standards. Conservative working class females and don't compete with. We ain't working class females. We're highly educated black females. Anyway, I'm done. Could somebody send me out? Takara ain't been here. So could somebody send me out? I appreciate it. Well, shit, we don't even need to send out. But I appreciate you all, because I got to go run and do something. And I was going to do this. I might still come back tonight for another live. I wanted to try to see if I could go back to the late night lives, especially since my schedule is like back to normal. Summer damn near over. So we'll see what we do. Anyway, as always, I hope you live your life like it's golden, because there's no other way to live it. Thank you, Mahogany.